Alright, so today we're going to talk about my Toyota Tacoma and why I think it's the best truck ever. Not the best small truck, not the best Toyota, not the best mid-sized truck. I'm talking about just the best all-around truck that you can have if you're someone like me who isn't into commercial construction. You have the toys once in a while that you take out. Maybe you have a boat that's about that size, 19 feet. This is the best truck you can get. And if you can get a hold of one, go ahead and buy it. And there's a couple reasons why it's the best truck. First and foremost, it's the perfect size. So I'm going to put the dimensions of the truck in the description, but this is the perfect setup, I believe, for the Tacoma. It's a door and a half, so you get these suicide doors, and it's perfect. I can still fit my friends in there. They fit perfectly fine, and I have a full-size bed. And the reason why I chose this setup was because so that I could fit my ATV all the way in the bed, and it does fit all the way. If I take out the tonneau cover, it'll fit in all the way with the tailgate closed. And that's the primary reason why I got this version. I didn't need double doors. I didn't, how many times a year do you bring your friends in the back seat? Maybe once. This still has the back seats, and I have a full-size bed. So I like going riding maybe like twice a month, and it's great that I don't have to strap my ATV down as much. I just put one strap to hold it in there, but really I don't need any straps because the tailgate's up and it's a good foot in the bed, so it's secured. And this truck is really the perfect size because it's not too big, it's not too small. I live in Philly, so it's perfect for maneuvering around small one-way streets, and fits in the small parking spots. The next reason is the reliability. It's a Toyota, that's all I'm going to say. It's a proven truck. Very few trucks that have the same reliability status that the Tacoma has. A 3.5 liter V6 engine, standard transmission, a proven transmission. It doesn't have a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters that's going to break after 50,000 miles. It's a standard transmission with a sport shift. If you want to, shift gears yourself, you can. There's other Tacomas that have hit 300, 400, 500,000 miles. These trucks cannot be killed. So that's a big one, and that's number two. Easy to work on if anything does happen. If you want to make modifications, you can, but I wouldn't. And the third reason is just drivability. It's really comfortable. It drives like a regular car. It's not bumpy like a truck. Steering wheel doesn't shake around, it doesn't jump around. It's very subtle. Driving down the highway, I've taken trips to Virginia, 4 or 5 hour trips. It's not bad. It's not the most comfortable truck because of its seat. The seats could probably be a little bit more comfortable, but other than that, it's great. Now, me personally, I've made some modifications, but not a lot. I wanted to make it my own. So what I did was I changed out the grill. I didn't really like the grill it came with, so I got the blacked out version. I believe it's the same one on the TRD Pro. I added the lights. This truck just looks badass. I love the way it looks with the hood scoop. I know it's not a legit functional hood scoop, but you know what? Looks good. The off-road version was a little bit too spongy for me. Suspension, a little bit too bouncy. It was a little bit I just didn't like the way it handled going 75, 80 miles an hour. This suspension's a little bit more firm, doesn't roll as much. That's the reason why I got the sport version. Still four-wheel drive, has a limited slip differential, which isn't as good as a rear locker. But you know what? It still works. I've gotten into sticky situations where the limited slip kicked in and it got me out. So The Sport's really not that bad. I think the Sport is better than the off-road version. Now, you can disagree with me if you want, but better handling at high speeds, it's not as bouncy, and it comes with a hood scoop, so that's a bonus. Off-road version does not come with a hood scoop. This version is my favorite. Another modification is the LED hitch. I launch my boat out of the water. I don't keep my boat in the water, so sometimes I'm pulling it out at night and I need LED lights. So I put a little switch right here. You push that with the lights on, and they're really, really bright at night. It's all the light I need. Last modification is the Bullnose Bar, whatever you want to call it. I call it a Bullnose. The reason why I added that is because I live in Philly and accidents are pretty common, and I wanted to have that as a safety precaution so that if I did get into a little fender bender, it wouldn't cost me $1,000 in repairs. I know that it does affect my approach angle if I do want to go off-road. It's easy to unbolt if I do get into that situation. 2 seconds and that bar is off. So that's the last modification I made. I got it in black. Really hate chrome on a truck, on any vehicle for that matter, except my Fiat. That can have chrome on it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to leave a comment. Also feel free to, subscribe, and I'm going to be making more videos as I go on. I'll make a video about my boat. Yeah, Toyota Tacoma, great truck. Definitely recommend it if you can get your hands on one. If you have any questions at all about, where to possibly get one, or, any questions about details on the truck, yeah, feel free to leave a comment and I will try to respond. Thanks so much.